All right, the change task is complete. Now let's get the data over from the process form into the target system. So now to do that, we had to do an email updated task, right? So we did the change. Now remember, when we go into the form, in order to create our updated tasks, the updated task, the name of it has to be the label for the attribute, in which case it's email for this one, followed by the word updated. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to be. So if anything other than that, it won't trigger. So it's got to be exactly that. And the same with this too. It has to be the exact name you use in the lookup. All right, now let's take a look at this task. Okay, a couple things here for actually both of these, both the change and the updated task. They should always have allow multiple instances, so the email can change as many times as it has to, the first name, whatever. So these can be executed as many times as possible, unlike the create task where you only want it to run once. Okay, these are conditional. They're not going to run every time the form is hit, and that's pretty much it for those. Okay, as far as the integration, it's basically calling the standard OIM integration component that sends an update to your connector. So we're using a database connector, basically a database connector, a custom one, and we have OIM running and the connector server is running. So let's take a look here. Okay, we see that. So now what we want to do is run the test again and change the email again, but this time see if it actually goes over to the target system. Okay, so let's see. We can look here and we can look here. So the tables for the target system are over here. Okay, here's the users. Okay, there's only one user and there's no email. Nope. Okay, so let's see what happens if, assuming we have everything set up correctly and it's all synced up, we should be able to change this to let's see, let's try that. All right, so let's run this. Okay, nothing blew up. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, something happened. Our connector ran, and it looks like we got a orchestration event happening over here. So something indeed got updated. Alrighty, let's look over here. We can see in the trace employee ID, there's the email address coming over to the connector, along with all the other attributes. Okay, now let's take a look at our database. Okay, so if we refresh, yep, the email made it all the way over to the target system through the connector, through OIM's integration layer, through the updated task. So the change task, the updated task, the integration layer to the connector updated the target system here in the database. Okay, and that should do it for update change tasks.